Okay, welcome back to Outlast 2. We are very close to the end here. That I do know. Great. So hopefully, don't know if I'll be able to finish it in this video, but I will be finishing it very soon.
What have you done to Lynn? Where is she?
We are creatures of appetite. I want to feel your hunger. I want to see your true face. Your seed will burn this world.
Where's Lynn?
I welcome her infant lord, naked, hiding nothing. I lay down in this mess.
Crazy motherfucker!
I show
Where
my
is she?
true face. Show me your true face.
Okay. I think we need to run.
Make this right.
She's right behind me. I can hear her.
He's come. The fruit of your lust. Your child. Your father. The Christ we deserve. Watch.
Okay. All right. So I kind of peeked ahead a bit, so I know what to do. Okay, it's not her. Okay, it's just a blinking light.
Jesus, those wires are live.
Okay, we need to turn those off.
Where the fuck are they getting power from? There's gotta be a way to shut it off.
Okay, there she is. Okay, there's one. It's just an easy way to tell where she is because she's carrying a light. Okay. Alright. Now we can go. Alright. I don't care that I cheated and looked ahead. That was still nerve-wracking. You don't know it. My heart was pounding. It's still intense. Okay. Oh, we have another puzzle.
What did you do to her?
What did I do to her?
Can't keep a secret from yourself.
What's down here? Another battery, that's good. Come on. All right. Ugh. Okay, need to pull it back further. There we go. Okay, alright, you can stop now, music. Up. Goodness. Nothing here? Okay. Oh, God. Great.
God doesn't love you. Not like I do.
Come on. Crawl like your life means. Run, 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 run! Run! God, maybe he's still crawling. Fuck me. Come on, reload. Sounds like we're far from her. Up. Nothing there. All right. Watch your step. All right. No! There we go. Guess he has to be looking up for it. I'm not gonna go over there unless I need to. It's not worth it if I die or bleed out. Okay. Bible study. And God spoke from the mouth of Ezekiel so that his ears bled and his teeth cracked, and the seed issued from his inspired loins, and in his words were the blood of Christ. And of this blood was a river, and its sustenance healed the festering wood of the trees that bore the 7 nations. By the blood of the Lamb, the spider-eyed lamb shall fall forever. And they that remain shall need no light, neither candle nor electric flame, for vision shall be an eternal dawn. Seal not the prophecies of my word, but copy them even exact of letter and with every waking moment of thy life. For I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren the prophet and father, and as shepherds say only this, God will reward you. Be ye filthy, be ye just, be ye unjust, be ye clothed in shame or in glory. In time God shall fuck ye with it, and so shall be thy reward. We all of us are Alpha and Omega, and Ezekiel the first among all, and ye shall climb the tree of life or be crucified upon it. Only the chosen of God shall find sanctuary within temple gate, for without there are whores and killers and idolaters, Pharisees, publicans, blasphemers, tax collectors, and tyrants. And the angels say, God turned away from man until the time his son Jesus Christ came to testify unto you. Jesus Christ turned away from man until the time his prophet Sullivan Noth came to testify unto you. And every word of the prophet is true, for it is written in this book, and this book is the truth. Very convenient. Ye shall testify these things, and ye shall be the book of life, and ye shall live in this holy city. And you shall say, Come quickly, Revelations, even in my suffering, even in the death of my children. Come, Lord God, and give me paradise. The grace of God and his prophet Sullivan Noth be with you. Amen. I missed something there. I ended up missing a lot of text, which is a little disappointing on my end. But it's kind of hard to get text in this game because a lot of it's during moments where you're running or trying to hide and move on to the next path. There isn't really a lot of, because in the previous game it was a bit more, they're spread in places where you were a bit able to catch your breath a bit, or not during intense moments. Oh, hallucinogens, great. No! My camera!
Generous of you, Blake. Help me make this right. He's come. Fruit of your lust. Your child. Your father. The Christ we deserve. Watch.
Lynn!
Blake! Blake! Oh my God!
Lynn!
Blake, help me!
Lynn! I'm here!
Oh,
Okay, she looks pregnant.
So much.
No!
Pleasure.
Lynn!
Haha, I'm beating you. Get off. Get off me. Stop. You have to tell me. Off of me. Not unless you answer. No. Fine. Then you have to give up. If you say I win, I'll let you up. Okay. You have to say it. You win, okay? You're such a pushover, Blake.
Oh, they're holding hands. Just wrestling in the storage closet. This way? Okay.
I don't know why you have to be so precious about it. Did Lynn ask you to ask me? I asked first. So,
I don't know.
Nerd.
Shut up.
You are.
She said to ask, didn't she?
Maybe. I don't know. I just wanted to know.
You're a nerd, too.
I know.
It's creepy. Even when we're together. In school, it's just... Well, it's after hours, clearly.
You think your parents are home yet?
No, usually not until after dinner.
You think I could come over?
Yeah, sure. Why?
Why what?
Like, why do you want to come over?
I don't know.
She likes you, Blake. That's why.
What don't you know, Jessica?
Oh, sorry.
What are the two of you doing in here?
I'm sorry,
Hey,
Father
that's-
Loudermilk.
He kind of looks like the monster.
Journal? We were just leaving.
Let's step back into class, please.
Blake?
You're not in trouble yet, Blake. You don't want to get in trouble, do you?
Just stay with me.
I want you two to tell me what you were doing in here. Were you misbehaving? Do I need to call your parents? Jessica, do I need to call your father again?
No, please.
I only want us to be friends. Nobody's in trouble yet. Does one of you think you can make this right? Jessica? Jessica, look at me. Will you pray with me? Will you help me make this right? Why don't you
Oh, I
go
saw
along
that.
home, Blake?
Don't go.
Did I interrupt something between you two?
It wasn't like that.
Then what did you want? You won't say? You know, shame is a gift from God to let you know right from wrong. And what you want is very wrong. Go home and pray.
Stay. I want you to stay.
Blake, please. This is awkward enough. Nothing's the matter, but I need you to leave us.
Don't.
Everything's okay. You can leave, young man. Walk away.
Yeah, I know what he's doing, but unfortunately Blake is a 10-year-old boy who doesn't really get it. And does what the teacher says. Leaves.
Stop! I don't know what you think you saw.
Come on. Okay, so we got our camera back now. Where's Lynn? So it seems Noth's people came in and killed the heretics.
Fuck! Fuck! Lynn! Lynn!
We're alive.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're pregnant. How are you pregnant?
Please. I don't want to die here. I don't want our baby to die here.
I won't let them kill you.
Come on, let's go.
We have to get out of here.
Let no man put asunder. Okay, we're recording something here. I know, we had to get out, but hold on, honey. Okay.
We're out. I got Jessica out. It was cold, but the snow had just started. We'll find a grown-up, and we'll tell them what happened. We'll be okay.
Okay, he's lost
My
it.
fault.
It sounds like he's confused on where he is. It's not Jessica, it's Lynn, and it's not December 1995. It's years later. Okay, soon we head towards the sun. Here comes the sun. Alright, not that way. Sorry, Lynn. Normally we'd crawl under that, but I don't know if we can. Do we have? I guess we have no choice. There's the cave. The sun is that way. Excuse me? It's not particularly easy to see. Ugh. I guess this way. Yeah, okay, this is the way. Let's try to hurry it along. Whoa!
What the fuck?
We have to find shelter.
As far from this place as we can get.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, we're some ruins of a village here.
Down here. We have to get inside before the baby comes.
It's too dangerous. You can't.
We can't stay out here. Help me down, please, Blake.
Okay. Jesus. Be careful. Fuck.
Oh no!
Lynn! You okay? I'm coming down.
It hurts.
I'm sorry.
I need to lie down.
Back here.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I just.
It's gonna be okay, baby.
Oh
Shit.
god,
Come on.
no. Oh, Marta?
Oh, fuck!
I knew it wasn't the last we've seen of her.
I think something's wrong.
Come on, come on.
It hurts too much. I need to lay down.
I know, but we can't.
Shit! Blake!
God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice. God, guide my hand.
Okay.
Fuck you! And fuck your god!
Really? You're not gonna record that? Okay. Well, let's get going, Lynn.
Blake! A path! It's getting worse!
This way.
Hurry! We'll find shelter.
It's like the whole world burnt!
Yeah. Oh! And this way around.
Oh! Shit! Blake!
Is it the baby?
Yeah, she's coming soon!
Okay.
There! The chapel! We can take shelter!
Hold on, Lynn. Keep the baby in there. I gotta record.
The world was on fire, the baby was coming. Impossible, child. Lynn said Jess was like her little sister. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. None of this is my fault.
Okay. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, criminy.
It's cold!
Keep moving.
Jesus!
Fuck! The storm's getting worse! Come on, Lynn! We have to get inside!
Ugh, great. We're back here.
Oh shit! Shit, shit, shit! Oh,
You need to lie down.
I can't do this!
You can! You can do this!
Oh god! Something's wrong.
Just keep breathing.
Feels like something's wrong. Ah! It hurts too much.
I know, baby, I know. But you can do this, okay? Just keep breathing.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! Ah! Oh god! Oh god!
Keep breathing.
It's
Just
killing
push.
me!
It's...
Ah!
That was an easy birth. What?
Oh, Jesus God! Lynn! 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 No! Lynn! No! Lynn! Ah, no! Ah.
So, Lynn said you haven't even kissed her yet.
What?
Like in Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, you mean drama. The play. We're saving for the, actual night.
Uh-huh.
We are.
Okay.
We, cheek kiss.
So, is she your girlfriend? Tell me, or else.
Or else what?
Okay, so that was what was before.
I got you again.
That's the child, isn't it? My God. We're taking care of my children. But yours, I am powerless again. The child's too strong already. You've murdered paradise. God has gone silent. Since the storm, the birth. Who will he have if he destroys us all? Who will he have left to punish? I killed my children. All of them. Every last one. There's no more perfect faith than that. And still, God is silent. Kill that child if you can. If you love anything at all, crush its skull under your heel. I know God doesn't hear dead men, but I expect he answers them.
He's finally dead. But it seemed that he believed he was a prophet, not just conning the village into sleeping with women.
The priest dies. You didn't have to do anything. You were a child. Nobody could expect anything of you. None of this is my fault.
Seems like he's still talking about what happened with Jessica. Lynn. Nothing there, but Noth sees the baby. Lynn didn't. That's weird. I did miss some note. I missed a lot of notes. I mean, look at this. So maybe there's a bit more explained in what's going on. Yeah, I missed so much. Ugh. Wow, that's one hell of a storm. about everyone died.
She's gonna be okay. You have her. She'll get to grow up. She'll do everything she was born to do.
Okay. This baby's still there. Okay. That's not a normal sun.
Hey, Blake. Try to find me. I'm over here. This way, Blake. Don't worry. I'll never let you go. You never let me go. Now the light has gone away. Savior, listen while I pray, begging thee to watch and keep, and send me quietly to sleep. Watchful Savior, wash away all I've been wrong today. Help me every day to be gentle, gentle, more like thee.
Born again. Okay. So, thoughts on the game. I overall liked it. It was very scary, very intense. Now, but I'm still very much confused on the story a bit. And I think that largely has to do with that I'm missing some key notes. That may explain some more, so I'm going to have to kind of look up the story a bit. And I do want to play this again to get all the notes as much as I can. In regards to how Jessica, the flashbacks we kept having, or the hallucinations, what you call them, is that I don't think Jessica killed herself. I think Father Loudermilk, it was clearly he was molesting her. And just before we left, she screamed to get our attention, and she ran off, running from him, from Father Loudermilk, who ended up killing her, maybe by throwing her down the stairs or yanking her. I don't know. Something happened that he was responsible for her death, and she broke her neck on the stairs. And Blake kind of witnessed this. But Father Loudermilk somehow managed to convince Blake to help him in making Jessica's death look like a suicide. And it sounded like he questioned it a bit, because there's, Father Loudermilk saying, "You're not evil, Blake, just confused." Where he probably did talk about it with Father Loudermilk afterwards, and eventually became so convinced that he did genuinely believe at some point that Jessica did kill herself, and created a false memory based off that. And I think part of why we're having that constantly is that he was thinking about her prior to when they crashed, due to this case that he and Lynn were investigating, because during the whole beginning, she insists that the girl was murdered, but he tells her to stop saying that because the police report says she killed herself. And then they're talking about like the strangle marks on her neck and something like that. Sorry, my TV turned off. It does this sometimes. I don't know why. Anyway. So I think, coming across a very young woman, because Anna Lee was a teenager, I believe, who was strangled. At least the police report says it was asphyxiation via strangulation. What they believe was a noose. Could have possibly been just a strangled to death by someone. And that kind of got him to thinking about Jessica again. So that's what that is going on. But as in regards to the ending and what was happening with this town, that I'm still not sure about. Because there's the question of, because Lynn, there's something very key with Lynn saying there's nothing there, not even acknowledging a crying infant, what you would expect from a woman who has just given birth. But yet, Blake sees it. Though we're playing through the eyes of Blake, so who knows what we're really seeing. But Knopf mentions the baby as well. So why wouldn't Lynn? And then there's something about those white lights. So maybe that white light was like sending out some mind-altering waves. But because Lynn spent most of the time underground, she wasn't as exposed to it. But still, then how did the pregnancy happen? That's what I don't get. I mean, that's just what's weird. I don't know. Hopefully there might be a story DLC like Whistleblower that comes out to maybe further explain some more. Or Outlast 3, well, you won't get the answers till then. Hopefully there's some story DLC. That's what I'm hoping for. As in regards to the actual gameplay, though, I did enjoy the game. I found it very intense, but when it came to like the note gathering, as I was mentioning earlier, was that it's as compared to the first game, a lot of the note gathering recordings were done via those quiet moments. And that's not the case in this game, because you have to, like, there's moments where you're hiding from the townsfolk and there's notes strewn about. And there was even, like, when March is chasing you right before the chapel, there's notes all throughout that town that I probably missed. And, you got those sections with the corn maze, the cornfields, and the cornfield bits were probably the most frustrating, because it is like a cornfield. It is very deteriorating, and it is very nerve-wracking, because you can kind of tell. It's kind of hard to tell how close you are to the villagers, or if they know that where you are and those things. It is scary. But at the same time, it makes it quite difficult to explore. Because you're also wanting to focus and hide. And then you got moments where there's the villages, and you got villagers in those houses, but yet there's notes in those houses. It's just difficult. It was a little more difficult, I think, which is a good thing if you're into that. But at the same time, it just was. I would have liked to have the chance to explore more, to get more notes. And that's basically all I have to say about that. I thoroughly enjoyed the game. I do enjoy the series. I know there's a lot of complaints that you can't attack. It does get kind of repetitive to just run from enemies. But if they do make an Outlast 3, I wouldn't mind, like, because in the real world it seems silly that if it's clear that he's in a hostile situation, a real person would have grabbed something. I mean, you walk through farms and flesh hooks and stuff like that. That can be used as a weapon. And who wouldn't take one of those to defend themselves with? you can, I think, like, in Outlast 3, maybe they could, like, have a moment where you do have a weapon, but you can lose that weapon during certain key moments to make the character, to make you, the player, vulnerable again. So that might help spice it up a bit. So I'm not saying that they should focus on combat at all. It's just maybe certain moments to keep it from being a little repetitive. Just being chased all the time and the constant panic. To give you those sort of moments. Where you can defend yourself. Or maybe even like do what Resident Evil 7 did, was have a block function. That might help deal some damage. Because the first one you could just hide and recover that way. This one you do need to have bandages to help you with that. So maybe some sort of block function would be very nice and useful. And of course you can probably do away with a block function, like higher difficulties, if that's, because I know there's like insane mode where you have to like not die. Okay, well that was Outlast 2. I very much enjoyed it. Even though it wasn't perfect, and I really did kind of had issues with just the very sexist nature of this game, but not enough for me to outright not enjoy myself playing it. But I mean, I want to get out there that yes, I do find this game quite sexist, but not to a point where I'm offended by it. If one can understand how such a thing works, it's quite possible. I mean, I play games. How can I not? If I was offended by every little sexist thing, oh my goodness, I couldn't even play some Nintendo games. I know some people are going to be annoyed with me mentioning that, but I feel like I have to mention it because it's true. It did kind of bother me at first that they were using the torture of women as a way to instill horror. And then they use a line in the game to try to like shield themselves from such controversy. Like, oh, we're aware of it, but we're still going to do it. Alright, well that was Outlast 2. I may be playing Little Nightmares soon on the channel. I'm still playing Persona 5. So that's going to keep being uploaded, and that may be 100 videos. It's a long ass game, but I love Persona 5. I'm enjoying it, even though I also have some complaints about that as well, but very minor complaints. I mean, it's, when you look at it as a whole, it's all right. Same as Outlast 2. As a whole, it's pretty good. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you next time.